Hey guys, what's going on? MainCommand here, and today I just want to have like a live streaming seminar kind of session. First off, I just wanted to say I really appreciate to everybody that watches these live streams. It means a lot to me, and you really help me kind of continue to do it and strive to get better at it. I know that there's some people that are just so good at it and they've got so many viewers and they just seem to like naturally be able to do it. Like every single live streamer I've seen that's like, I mean, they've got some views. They're like right off the bat, you'd see this crazy intro and stuff like that. And I'm like to myself, when I started, I wasn't even thinking about doing an intro. I was just like, what? You know, I was just thinking about just like live streaming, having fun. And I still try to do that, but I want to really be serious about live streaming. And yeah, sorry that I haven't been consistent. I just haven't been feeling well. And yeah, anyways, I just want to know what everybody's up to. And yeah, like I said, every single live stream I always feel nervous. I don't know why. It never goes away, but it's always a challenge and it's always interesting, and I really want to try to like improve these streams to like a professional level where at least they look really good. So even if there's that one individual person watching, they'd be like, man, you know what? Fuck, man, these live streams are really good. You know what I mean? That's where I want to get at, but it's just, I don't know, so hard and challenging, and usually just like I'm lazy or I'm not up for it or whatever. And you know, there's so many, like when I go into a live stream, there's so many things I want to talk about and discuss and chat about, and then as soon as it comes on, like just before the live stream, 5 minutes before, I get so nervous and then my mind goes blank and I'm literally just sitting there looking at my webcam and being like, hello. Completely blank, not knowing what to say. And yeah, I am planning to stream some other stuff today. I was planning to stream PlanetSide 2 with a friend of mine, Corrupt, but he played it early on and now he's off. I want to see if he's going to be down for playing it a little bit later today. And today's just kind of been getting to the mindset and preparing to do this like live stream segment, and I'm planning to do these once a week. So you know, even if I don't feel well or I get lazy or whatever, or I just, you know, something like, I love live streaming, but it's just, I don't know, a little bit of anxiety and tension that I always feel and experience, and then usually I end up slacking off and I just end up playing games and I don't really record them, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna try to like record them at least once a week. I'm gonna have these live sessions to let you guys know, to let everyone know what's going on, what my plans are, whether they're future plans, but I think mostly just streaming plans, what I plan to stream during this week. And every week I'm kind of planning to have these sessions on Tuesday. I'm going to try to have them 6:30 p.m. standard Pacific time. So I don't know what your time zone is, but that's the plan anyways. And that way you guys will always, yeah, it'll just be something consistent if I'm not consistent with anything else. And then maybe sometime during the week I get around to like making one, you know, even if it's just one live stream a week, that's my goal. But on top of that, just to have these like chat segments once a week of what I'm planning on streaming or doing or whatever just comes to my mind, just, you know, just daily chat, you know, chatting about daily life in general. And I thought that'd be kind of cool. I mean, because I don't know, it's just, to me, there's a lot of streamers doing games out there, and I don't know, I don't think there's enough, like, there's a lot of topics of chat sessions, but to me, I don't think there's like enough where people are just like, hey guys, I know, you know, like you've got your own problems and your own things to deal with in life, but here's all my problems that I have to deal with in my life. And yeah, I thought about chatting about that and whatnot. And I don't know if I'm making a whole lot of sense right now, but like I said, I'm planning to stream PlanetSide 2 later today, or maybe 7 Days to Die. I'm not sure yet which I'm gonna do, but I'm just planning this week to stream something different every day. So if I stream PlanetSide 2 today or 7 Days to Die today, then I'm gonna do the other one tomorrow, and then after that I might do some World of Tanks. I don't know, we'll see where it goes, or some League of LOL or whatever. And yeah, just like I said, started out in the stream with a lot of things to say, and I only remembered a few of them, and now my mind's kind of blank. So if you want to just write anything in the comments, or, you know, as long as it's not something stupid and you're not trying to be an asshole, it's just like, you know, hey, just drop by to check out your live streams, and I'll be like, hey, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? It means a lot. Or, you know, whether it's your first time here or if you've seen a few of these live streams and you think you've got like, hey, you know, MainCommand, I've got this one amazing idea that you just got to do it and just put in your live streams. And I really, take that into consideration, and I'll take your guys' input and really take it to heart, and then try to build on that instead of just saying I feel like a lot of streamers are like, yeah, sure, whatever, and then they kind of just do their own thing and then completely ignore what you want them to do, and occasionally they'll look at chat or whatever. But like I said, I know I haven't gone around to it yet, but I still really want to get that second monitor, so I'll have one monitor just dedicated to looking at chat while I'm gaming and streaming at the same time, so I can see what's going on in chat when if anybody writes in chat, or if I get a few more viewers, and then game at the same time. I think that would be awesome, and I know how to sync it together. I was planning to do it, man. It's actually, I don't even know if I should tell you guys the story. I might as well, but I'm just gonna give you the short version of it. Went to a pawn shop, saw a really awesome monitor. It was like 30 bucks. I was thinking to myself, should I get that monitor? And then I was thinking, man, I only have a few viewers, so I'm just like, nah. I'm like, I'll come back, and then if it's still here in a couple days, or three, just a few days from now, I'll make an offer of 25 bucks because it's a pawn shop, and I've been there a few times before, and then if I can get it, I'll just get it and set it up and have this dual monitor thing going. And then I get back there, and I just I was looking around for this monitor, and before that, I was just looking at the monitor thinking I should get it. I really wanted to get it, but I said no, I'm gonna at least stick to my guns, make it an offer in a few days, come back maybe in a few days if it's still here, make that offer. And the monitor was gone, and it just kind of kept thinking about it. I don't know, just I could just buy a monitor on Amazon, but I'd rather just get one of those, because it's just I'm guessing it works. It's got all the plugins and everything, so you can use HDMI, VGA. I don't know how much you guys know about computers, but what was it, DVI or whatever. And it was just awesome. I could link it to whatever, set it up, and it would be good to go. But now I'm just kind of working with one monitor here, so that's why I thought I'd do at least a chat segment once a week, because when I'm gaming I can't really see chat unless I go back and forth, and I'd rather just game and just kind of just be myself during the game, and hope you guys be a part of that experience and whatnot when I'm in game, because I feel both of us would be just kind of playing it and seeing what's going on around, and just having a fun time and having a blast. And that's what I feel like these streams are about. I didn't want to make this stream too long. I just planned on making it 15 minutes because, like I said, I was gonna just run out of things to say. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, or if you guys want to talk about your day or whatever, you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna do no matter how bad or how well these these little live segments go, I'm really gonna force myself to have them once a week. So it's chat Tuesdays with yours truly, MainCommand, and just talk about whatever we feel like talking about, right? If you're in the middle of a lawsuit, or if you're like, Main, I got nothing to say, just even type that down, you know what I mean? And also I want to set up something. I really want to do was I want to set up my Nightbot. I've got so many commands inputting it, input into it. I just want to set it up where it's where it's literally you can talk to it you'd be talking to literally a person. If I would just, for example, just say LOL, Nightbot should say something, or not. Damn it, I don't know. Nightbot was working before. I don't know why. It's always sketchy for some reason. I don't know why it's not working now, but oh well. I'll have to look into that, I guess, and among other things. But I just gotta really, I'm trying to get improve my intros and stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Finally, Nightbot, you respond, man. Freaking Nightbot, man. Watch this. R.I.P. Why not? Come on, Nightbot takes so long to respond. I don't know, but anyways, at least it works, so I'm glad about that. It wasn't wasting all that time on that. See, it's like an actual person, man. Pretty soon I'll get to the point where I'll be talking to Nightbot and it'd be like, hey, how's your day going? Or something like that, and you'd actually have real legit responses, you know what I mean? Or like that guy, I got a really good one if I just feel like typing in MainCommand, see whatever pops up. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. Anyways, nice. I love that one. I see a lot of streams where they're just doing stuff, and it's like it's automatic responses where it's like, hey, check out this YouTube channel and check out my Twitch and Twitter and all that good, all that good stuff. But it's like automatic messaging, and I just wanted to kind of make it like, so it's so chill. So it's like, hey, you know what I mean? You type in something, it's like, what? Nightbot, are you actually talking to me, or are you just like a program, right? So I just thought that would be kind of cool, man. So even if I can't see what's going on in chat, or I'm not going back and forth, you guys can just talk with Nightbot, mess around with him, you know, see what he has to say. You know, I might switch it around and throw in a few new things. I feel like leaving it for the moment. It's got like a few commands or whatever, but yeah, that's more or less what. I think I've covered the basics, but like I've wanted to chat with a lot of other stuff. But if you guys that are, you know, to the guys that are watching, if you have PlanetSide 2 by any chance, you just join me on that, because I'm probably gonna hop on it later today, unless I play 7 Days to Die, because I really want to do this Horde segment, the day 77 Horde, man. It's gonna be insane. Like I've just, and the thing is why I haven't been live streaming is because I finally got that 7 Days to Die game, and I've literally, like, among doing all the other stuff you have to do throughout the day, you know, your usual routine, your 5 to 7 or you know, like 9 to 5 or whatever, I've actually just hopped on or 7 Days to Die, and I've literally just played it so often, and I've lost complete track of time. And I was just like, the 3 hours that I would have in the game dedicated to streaming, I would just get lost in playing 7 Days to Die. So it would be really interesting what I want to show you guys, like my kind of base and what I have set up, because I've seen some crazy, insane bases. So I hope I get a chance to show you guys the base that I've got set up on 7 Days to Die, like how I fight off the hordes, and really hoping you guys get a chance to see that. So I don't know, that might be today if I don't play PlanetSide 2. It's either going to be one or the other, so I've kind of made up my mind, and I've just decided to go for it. So this is just a chat about mostly just me talking to Nightbot. Unless you guys want to drop down something, just say, you know, I'm here, or just do it. Yeah, then I think that's gonna be pretty much cover it for this one. But yeah, so at least my mind didn't go totally blank, and I've managed to just keep talking more or less. And yeah, I think that's gonna more or less cover it for this one. I'm glad you guys decided to hop by and then join me on this kind of live segment. And yeah, I'm just gonna want to make it short and sweet. Do you have that, Montez? Do you have the game right now? Please tell me. Oh, dude, the thing is, we've got factions, right? I'm New Conglomerate though, so it's free to play. So yeah, that's always a bonus, and it's a really awesome game. I've kind of I had a friend Corrupt that was playing PlanetSide 2, and he was already New Conglomerate, so I was just like, and I just kind of read about the specs and how they were playing it. Oh, nice. Please get New Conglomerate, man. I don't want to fight against you though. Don't be Terran, because they're so self-righteous and they're trying to take over territories and control everything, and then the sovereignty's too caught up in the whole alien artifact conspiracy stuff. They've lost their mankind humanity roots or whatever. You know what I mean? And then the New Conglomerate's just fighting. It's a bunch of freedom fighters. They're fighting for freedom. So join them. And I'm on the Emerald server, or there's another one that or Connery, but I mostly go on the Emerald server, and I just try to hold that down. Oh, nice. I got Venus. What's Venus? Is Venus? I don't know. What kind of game it is? Oh, is it a separate game, or is it just like a part of it? Got Venus. Anyways, just join the New Conglomerate. I'm recruiting you, Montez, into the New Conglomerate. We should probably play that a bit later today. Oh, tech. Okay, cool. Yeah. I usually I'm leveled. I usually I don't like infiltrators for some reason. I'm not really good with that. I'm best with light assault, basically. I like flying around on a jetpack and just infiltrating that way, because oh my gosh, the jetpack is just so useful. You can get in so many different places with that thing. I always love going over the wall where, you know, the Sovereignty or the Terran Republic are just blind, and then just infiltrating the base and taking it over for the New Conglomerate. Freedom! Freedom for the New Conglomerate. I always get carried away. you've got to join the squad. I've got this squad called Flanks, PHX, and we're sort of like a regular a routine-based squad, and we pretty much just going around capturing territories. But I always love taking it under them. And sometimes I'll roll with the squad, but I usually don't like to when it's like huge battles, like, because when you join them, there'll be like 3 different divisions: Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. And the annoying thing is, like, you'll have like green, yellow, which is fine, but since you'll have purple, and then sovereignty is purple, so sometimes it's annoying. Like, you can't. It's those split-second decisions where you try to distinguish between friend and foe, and the only like way I can tell, because they're the same color, is their number on their heads that they're part of your squad. But by the time I see that, I'm already dead, right? So just like, that's why I kind of like going solo, sabotaging bases and taking it over. It's hilarious, man. Most of the time it's gone badly for me, sadly, but the few times that it's gone really well, like I've taken 4 territories, and it was just awesome, man, because then I logged off, and then like they'd spend the next hour and a half of like sovereignty or Terran trying to take those territories back, and by that time reinforcements arrive, and it turns into this huge engagement, and you're just laughing when you head offline to yourself, because you're like, you know, good luck trying to take that back within this limited time range, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think just maybe after this live stream, I'm gonna take maybe like I don't know, take a little bit of like maybe 10-15 minute break, and then I'm gonna hop on PlanetSide 2 and live stream that. So if you want to join me on there, Montez, make sure your new Conglomerate and Emerald server, or which, unless you got a really bad connection, but that's because if you're on a different server, we can't play together. Different server, or if you're another faction, then we'd be fighting one another unless we see each other on the battlefield and be like, what the hell are they doing? We just like chatting it up, just laughing back and forth. You're like, kill one another, you're opposite factions. Oh, it'd be funny. Yeah. But I think that's good for this live stream. I'm going to keep these live streams really short and sweet, you know, like 15 minutes to like 20 minutes, you know, like once a week on Tuesday. So if I got nothing going on, if I'm going on throughout the week, or if I'm not streaming anything for the week, then I'll at least have these streams that I'm really going to force myself to do, you know, just to have that kind of, you know, and then improve on every stream, because whenever I view the stream, I'll be like, oh, you know, I could do a lot better on this, and this was kind of awkward, and or that wasn't as good as it could have been, etc. You know, and then that'll help motivate me stream at least once a week, apart from, you know, these streams, in addition to all the other stuff that's going on in my life. Yeah. And yeah, anyways, I really appreciate you stopping by. That was awesome. Thanks, Montez. It's always really means a lot to me, man. It's nice to have like one regular, you know what I mean? The one guy that always drops by, be like, oh man, I see all your streams, man. Keep it up. I'm like, thanks. It means the world to me. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this stream, and I'm probably going to take, like I said, a few minutes off, and then just play some PlanetSide 2 and just focus on playing that game. And yeah. Okay, anyways, so I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thanks, Montez, for stopping by, and to my 2 viewers, awesome. Thank you, guys.